What's up, YouTube? Rich Gamer here. Today we're back on MLB The Show 17. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to leave me a comment. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Let's play.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Your 2018 New York Mets.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I'm going to have to keep a close eye on Trey Turner. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The thing about Travis, not a big guy, and he's had some...
Come on, big guy, get hit, huh? Batting third.
Definitely ain't doing good in this NLCS games.
One pitch, here we go, let's go. Hey, ripping and ripping, kid, let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
I tell you what, if you want to get a lead any time, any ball game, this is the one. Game 1 in the series, take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them.
Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper. Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind
Welcome to the stream.
Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
3-1. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's some pressure pitching right there. Bases loaded. He goes up 3-0. He's now worked it back to 3-2. Now this is really the payoff pitch.
Come on, Bryce Harper.
Now is swinging.
Infield popped up. Infield fly rule.
The infield fly rule.
Yeah.
Bases
Rondon.
Anthony Rendon. Hey, come on, big dog.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
A really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does this, that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bruce has a read on it. And the
He's
inning
back
is
there
over.
all calmly chilling, waiting for the ball to come.
Only one in the inning for the Nationals.
Bruce.
We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1.
Batting set. Catcher. Travis Darno.
Hey, we got one out here.
Full count. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Prime time. Racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard Primetime.
Richard Primetime.
First offering on its way. Just short, hit hard. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Well, we always expect him. If he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But, hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
Welcome to the stream.
Ready for another chance.
On Bryce Harper.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard ground ball to
Shit.
third. The second for
Should've
1.
still.
On to first, and that takes care of Harper as well. It's a double play. Ready for another shot.
I should have went for the steal.
Time. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. In the air,
There we go.
field,
No
deep
doubter,
back
baby.
into center
Let's
field, and
go.
back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
That bat flip, though.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
$443
As a fellow
feet.
once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
Digging in and looking for more, Richard Primetime. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Slider. Not too seam a curveball.
He waits. Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One and 0 pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Left for Washington. Digging in to try it again. Richard Primetime.
Richard Primetime.
Now here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Bruce. He tracks it down and
warning
makes the
track.
play to record the second.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
Max Scherzer. Anthony Rendon. And Scherzer got the win.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Max Scherzer. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
It's a hell of a pitching.
Basically take a game into your own hands.
Full game shutout pitching.
No chance. You deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Tonight for the victorious.
What's up? How you doing today? That's good.
MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's the second.
Syndergaard.
Syndergaard is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, from his vantage point, the last game wasn't pretty.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's coming off a multi-home run game, and when you start hitting 2 home.
Batting third, left fielder Richard Primetime.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, late on that
Squared
swing.
one up just a little late.
Thank you.
The 0-1. And this one gets away.
I enjoy playing this game.
And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high.
Syndergaard always has my number.
Now at the plate, Eric Caballero. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Prime time has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Striding in once again, Eric Caballero. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Caballero.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Prime time, ranging back. On to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. His first
I don't know why he
so
jumped
far
forward.
this
It was
series,
a jump up.
The Mets are out in front. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard Primetime. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes.
Of course, I was thinking about doing a pitcher.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason.
Yeah, I was thinking about creating a pitcher as well.
Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors. Runners on the move for second. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, that single right there moves runners to first.
The last time I waited for Harper to hit the ball, it hit into a double play. I wasn't going to wait this time. Steal.
Still got the double play in order. Maybe he can roll that double play ball.
In now is Anthony Rendon, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody
Come on, Rendon.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners
up. Yeah, struck out.
To get greedy.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's got 8 hits in 32 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times.
Yep, and they struck out that time too.
And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. In now is Adam
Syndergaard.
Eaton. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Adam Eaton.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Liner towards second.
Oh, he
There's
caught
the
it,
second baseman,
man.
and that will retire
Yep,
the
no
side.
run for us.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. 1
Trevor
for 1
Plouffe.
after a single his first time up.
Hey, two way.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Prime time as a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in and looking for more. Richard, prime time. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, no balls and a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful.
Oh, caught me on that slide up. It's going to get extended.
Can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
Ready once again, Bryce Harper. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Anthony Rendon.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch to short. Caballero is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Syndergaard got her a number today, boy.
Here's Jay Bruce now. His career numbers in this matchup. He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon into shallow left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Richard, primetime, is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Well, that's his third hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Here we go right here. No one better. No one better.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Go back, stupid.
Conforto arranged to his left
no.
and put it away. 2 down.
I'm not gonna chance it.
In now is Anthony Rendon, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here,
this one gets through, and that could bring in a run. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, I love the perseverance. Comes down to late in the game.
Clean that plate off for you while I slide across it.
And then he hits the whole game, so that was a big at-bat for him to battle.
well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback
Lost
game.
by
Home
1
runs
run.
weren't
It's
so common,
crazy.
and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Yeah.
This one definitely a
Syndergaard definitely had her number.
One last look at our final line score. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air.
1-1.
It's Game 3 of the National League Championship. Tanner Roark gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Batting third, left fielder, Richard Primetime.
Into the windup and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Turned on that one and crushed it just
Early on that curveball.
2 strikes now from Harvey. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Bruce. He holds it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Richard Primetime. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Primetime.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end
Got
the
me on that
inning.
friggin' slider.
3 down.
Leading off for the Shortstop, Eric Caballero.
1-2, here it comes. This is in the air to left. Moving under it, prime time. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. His career line against Roark up until this point has seen him go 3 for 9. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Prime time going back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Last half of the 5th coming up. Striding in once again, Richard Primetime. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
All right, come on now. What's that? Let's loud.
Take the walk, Harper.
And this is ball 4 as it's off the catcher's glove.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hit.
Third baseman, number 6.
In now
Yeah, Rendon's probably going to strike
He's
out.
got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Up the middle.
Rendon got the hit.
Center field, base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 4-3 game.
Well, you scrap and you fight. You try to get back in it. You're down 1 in the middle innings, and you come up with a big 2 RBI base hit. Now let's see if they continue to add on and maybe pull away in this game.
Ready
We need
once
our
again,
pitching to hold up.
He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Jay Bruce.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it. Prime time makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Gavin Cecchini. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gavin Cecchini.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Prime time waits on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. In his career against this pitcher, have yielded just a 2 for 12.
They gave up a home run to tie the game. All right. No, I'm not gonna give up a run.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Played a run on a. Ready for another chance. Richard Primetime.
Richard Primetime.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Fucking slider.
The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of
Man, this dude is throwing all
I'm pretty
sliders.
surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
Out of here.
Nationals fans have heard before. See you later. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His second home run of the series, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
why some players make so much money. And there's
Yep, home run, second home run of the series.
To rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there. Well, that's not
And we got the win.
He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
Time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close
7-5
victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the New York Mets. Gio Gonzalez will be on the mound for Game 4. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he uses both the four-seam and the two.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike
Game
Carlucci.
4.
Striding into the box, Richard Primetime.
Fielder, Richard Primetime.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage.
Change up.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, come on,
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a big rip at the curveball.
Harper is not having a good game in the series.
Casualty of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon.
Even Anthony Rendon is doing better than Harper.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Cespedes.
And this is still The pitcher, Steven Matz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, prime time, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
What a poor reaction.
Riding in once again, Richard Primetime.
Richard Primetime.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Very weakly on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
That's crazy. That's speed though.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First and second now, 1 man out. Strike 3 call.
Damn.
Now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. In now is Anthony Rendon. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Skied in the air to straightaway. Cespedes is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Hopper is not coming through for us, man.
Richard Primetime. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, that's one of those
That's what he
unusual
gets.
plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. You just picked up your teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
Right fielder number.
Ready
Come on,
once again,
Harper.
Bryce Harper. And a strikeout victim twice in this one. Skied into straightaway
Uh.
right. Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to ready for another chance. Richard Primetime, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch. Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
The 0-1 on its way. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
You know, he's one of
Yeah, Primetime don't like that. He might come out there and hit you with the bat.
See if he can spark one here.
And he misses 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Lifted into center field. Lewis is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no run. Ready for another shot now. Richard Primetime. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, and I popped it up. Shit.
Toward foul territory.
That's
And
just
he'll
wrong.
put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have battled back to knock this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over. Time for one final check.
Gio
of the line
Gonzalez
scores. You see
sucks.
the key players there in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason. And that's exactly what this man did. He's our top.
Oh, Boston already made it to the World Series. So it's going to be the Washington or the Mets.
MLB Network Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Bryce Harper. You know, when he first broke into the league when he was 19, 20 years old, he was
Batting third, left fielder, Richard Primetime.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Stupid swinging bunts.
Batting fourth.
A runner on first with two away.
Right.
And nice and patient. It's your pitch.
This is lined into left field. A base hit.
Another hit in the inning. The second runner on base. Now, look, you have to get to this guy early before he settles in and executes all his pitches. This could be the main inning of the game right here.
Come on, Rendon. Let's go.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chop quickly to the left. Scooped up. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning.
Yeah.
Here's Lucas Duda now. A base hit in his first trip.
21. Lucas Duda.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Primetime, ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run.
Fucking do that.
They were smart not to
Too bad he
challenge
can't
the fastball, but it
fucking play like that in real life.
Ready for another chance. Richard Primetime. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit on the ground out to short. Caballero fields it cleanly, and a rather easy first out. Outstanding range on display. Digging in to try it again. Richard Primetime. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hard liner.
Oh, wow.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
They got my number.
Nationals gone in order. They still trail.
Trail by 1.1 run. 2 runs now. Shit, and they got 2 on.
Just a couple
and
of
no one
matchups,
out.
No hits in 2 at-bats. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Primetime is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jay Bruce. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Jay Bruce.
Lifted the other way to left center. Primetime is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in.
The top of the 9th inning.
Making him 1 for 2 to this point.
The Mets.
Now a flare out to left center. Turner into shallow left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Richard Primetime.
Richard Primetime.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Conforto going back to the track. And
what's your team? What's your favorite team?
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His 3rd home run of this series. And it's now a 5-2 game.
Too bad it takes a 9th inning to get a fucking hit. I like the Rays.
So much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Now at the plate, Richard Primetime. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Out of here.
Into the visitor's bullpen.
Start off this game with a bang.
Solo shot to right center. His fourth long ball of this series. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard Primetime.
Richard Primetime.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swings through the slider. Bases are empty. One man out. Outside, 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside.
Sky that one.
Again.
Conforto is there now, and he has it.
Conforto.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Trevor Plouffe.
This is in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Primetime, 1 out. Digging in once again, Richard Primetime. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they
Trying to
know
paint
it's in
the corner
zone.
with that
They're really
slider.
aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Line towards center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Come on, Bryce Harper. Let's go.
Bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Rendon tends to either strike out or hit into double plays. Well, he gets home runs now and then.
Here's the 0-1. He's running towards second, swinging a ball hit on the ground, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first.
I probably could have kept going and went to third. I don't want to take the chance, though.
Now. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's got 8 hits in 32 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning.
Cespedes.
Richard, prime time. Will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
Outside, that's a ball.
And that misses ball 1.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on, huh? Let's go. Come on now, get your pitch up there.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got
You dig.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
ready for another shot now.
Trying to take my knee out, man.
Over 2 of the walk for him so far. Reed sets. Here's the 0-1. Runners off for second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And
it's out of here.
Gone. A home run.
It's about time, Harper. You've been slacking.
A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. His first homer here in the series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here's Jay Bruce now. His prior history in this matchup, he's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Prime time over to his right. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason.
Hello, how you doing? Yeah, I know who Chicken Speed is. I'm also a sub to him as well.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018.
And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Now, how do they go about staying alive in this one, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is a...
We got to get this win.
Richard, prime time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To first. Oh, a diving stop by Duda. No, it's late. He's safe.
Damn.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Set. Here comes the 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bruce has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Washington. And now
Fielder, Richard, prime time.
Here we go.
first pitch on its way. This is line to left, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Welcome to the stream.
Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Harper.
Come on, Harper.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Ready with the 0-2. And a big strikeout
Shit.
there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning,
And struck out.
here's Lucas Duda.
Duda.
Now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and
Fuck.
there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at breaking this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's
I don't know why these idiots just don't fucking put Duda on base. No, he's only good at hitting home runs.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends.
Strasburg, man. Strasburg hasn't been doing good at all.
Ready for another shot. Richard prime time. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hard on the ground towards short. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to. Here's your assessment. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Fielder,
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Prime time is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, center fielder, Danny Santana.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Prime time, ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2. Digging in to try it again. Richard, prime time.
Richard, prime time.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go
this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak
Shit,
for them heading
this
into
guy
the last
is-
couple of innings.
Duda is
Go
there
back,
for
stupid.
it.
Why ain't they moving?
And that ends the inning. Leave one. They still trail it here 3-1.
Leading off.
Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Oh, and he turns one around here.
Give up a home run to Michael
This fine
Conforto.
ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
That's the only way the Mets win games is if they hit home runs. If we can keep them from hitting fucking home runs, they will lose.
Ready for another shot now. Lucas Duda. His career numbers in this matchup. Comes in with 6 hits in 26 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Hopped up. Espinoza is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Well, the Mets are moving on to the World Series because Washington stinks. Steven Strasburg sucks ass.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best
Michael
in the entire
Conforto.
game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor. So
No shit. The Red Sox will win. Of course they did.
After a hard end to a good season, a manager shares some final reflections with his team.
You guys fucking suck.
An off-season check-in from a player's agent. This representative wants his client well informed on important matters.
Well, guys, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Peace.